Proverbs 1, verse 17. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. NLT, if a bird sees a trap being set, it knows to stay away. Kal Haloyim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakodash. That's the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, in whom we praise. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who rule well over the flock of Israel. Shalom and salutation to you, Akim, out here pushing the words of truth and sincerity. Shalom to all the elect Akim and Aqua, scattered Israelites, Israelite foreigners. I brought this out. This video is edifying. This video is called a 15-minute city coming to a city near you, or a 15-minute city coming to you soon. All right, so I'm Rapah Math, and I got here some feed from X.com about as you can see the post here from Song Pingyang, and you might be able to see this post, but this channel has been deleted off of Song Pingyang, and it tells you that when you look for it. But what they have here is do not follow. It says here, do not follow China's footsteps. It's a nightmare. 15-minute cities in China. Each neighborhood zone is separated by a fence with barbed wire. There are 2 to 4 gates per zone. If you want to leave your zone, you will need a QR code /COV passport and a face scan. You see, we keep telling Akim, we keep telling these people that we're coming into a bio world, a bio-digital or biohack or bio-sensitive world where they have all your biological information stored. It's digitalized information stored upon chips, upon computers. And so your QR scan or your codes or your face scan, all of these new forms of ID is going to be needed. So they added this video, and I'm going to play it now. So just take a look. Fence, barbed wire. Salaki, I had the audio off. Let's check it out again with the audio this time.
看看这个这小区啊，像不像军事化管理？现在买个菜，原来是。看看这个。
All right, so you saw right there at the end of the video, they scanning in. And what do you think they scanning in right there? They scanning in their information because it's all a digital. In order to come from one side to the other, you have to scan. All right, it's all digital. You see, that's where your information is stored now. And if you can't pass that, you can't go through that fence in order to go home. 15-minute cities is coming near you, coming to you. All right, let's check out another one, because what they do have here is more people. This feed was deleted. As you can see, this post is from an account that is no longer exists. So they tried to delete it, but it's still up. Here goes another person building a 15-minute city. Building China's 15-minute city. They straight up just violating this whole neighborhood by attaching a border and creating walls now. All right, creating a 15-minute city. So in order to go from this side of the street to that side of the street, you're gonna need a passport, and a face scan. You see where it's going? This is modern day China. Of course, you could say, well, that ain't America. Yet. Somebody said this is what a 15-minute cities look like. So now you know. Let's see what it says here. Thread number 1. Look, more. This is what they don't want you to see, man. This says here, thread 1, one neighborhood with hundreds apartment buildings and tens of thousands of people have only few exits where you need to scan your QR code, CV passport, and get your face to get in or out. Yo, it's a wrap, man. Babylon is coming. It's coming, man. It's coming. All right? It's coming. This is what they want. It says this report was from the French TV from about a year and a half ago. All your scan information includes where and when and what you are doing is directly being sent to police. They're talking about what they're doing in China. Everything being sent to police. It's mandatory to check. It's mandatory. In order to have access to the store, access to the supermarket, you need to scan your face. You need scannable information. This post, there are dozens of restaurants, barbershops, fruit shops, grocery stores, etc. in this neighborhood. I remember to add this link to the information section, description box. There are dozens of restaurants, barbershops, fruit shops, grocery stores. Slovakia. It says, etc. in this neighborhood within the 15-minute walk. It says, but you can only get in or out of it through the few exits by scanning your QR code, CV passport. You see them right there using their code on their phones to get through the door. This ain't 1930, 79. This is 2024 China, 15-minute cities. Everything within the 15-minute walk. This is what life has become in China since Wuhan. That's what it say. Yo, man. We here, man. Look at this one. Part 3. Be careful what you wish for. Just one day, Chinese government uses the razor wire fencing wall to turn this neighborhood into a giant prison where you need to show your QR code and passport and face scan. Look at it, man. They just throw up a wall with barbed wire and you're forced to submit. Come on, man. This is what a police state looks like. That should be the title. How you get emergency vehicles in and out. These gates are becoming more and more popular in China, and you need to scan your face and ID card to pass them. Chinese government is desperately trying to track citizens' movement and perfect its surveillance state. Bro, listen, man. We ain't far. We not far. All right. Let me see if they had anything else. Look at this one. Building another one. They start with the barbed wire. It's amazing, man. You got this going on right now. What province? Shenzhen. 15-minute cities in China is like being in jail. And Canada and the USA want to do the same. You're right, because it's part of the NWO. Here go more. It's so bad they gotta escape like monkeys, man. Like apes hopping over a wall. Lockdown zone. This is what they gotta do to get food, or you could starve to death. They studying how people react in the 15-minute cities. The study's already done. China is leading the way, man. Look at this one. Complete control. You need to scan your face to get into hospitals. So, I mean, we can go on and on. Like I said, I'm going to try to get the link and put it in the description. You have to see it for yourself. Let's get into these precepts and then call it. All right. Again, Proverbs 1:17 says, surely in vain is the net. The net is spread in the sight of any birds. So we are those birds that can see. There's no reason to set the net in when the bird is watching. Now he knows not to go there. You've been tampered, right? It's been compromised. Well, Esau, your plan has been compromised. So now you got to force it down people's throats. And you're going to have to mandate things now because nobody wants to do it. It's fully exposed by the prophets, by whistleblowers, so forth and so on, man. All right, that's why you want censorship. That's why they want to buy TikTok. All right, the Israelis buying TikTok. That plot has been exposed. It's all being exposed, man. That's why you want to control the internet because there's too much being exposed. All right, let's keep going. This is Psalms 10:2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. So you know what the wicked like to do? In their pride, persecute the poor, persecute us, cause harm to us. Look what the NLT says, hunt down the poor. You see? It says, let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. You go into the word devices. You see, it says evil plans. They devised evil plans against the poor, obviously, the ones that they hunting down. That's why these movies come out about try to hunt for the poor or do the poor wrong and so forth and so on. It's all devised plans. Nothing new under the sun. The first Egypt, right? America is spiritually Babylon, Egypt, and Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, the first Egypt was just like it. It says, and the Lord said unto Moses, rise up early in the morning and stand before Pharaoh, that was a king, and said unto him, thus saith the Lord power. This is what Moses is telling Pharaoh. Thus saith the Lord power of the Hebrews. Let my people go, that they may serve me. And you see the word serve, it says here in NLT, worship. So our job and our purpose after we were let go, or would be let go, is to serve Yahweh, the Lord of the Hebrews. So our job is to be in service. Let's look that word up real quick and make sure it means what it says it means. Serve, to work. So we work for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. We labor for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua in that rest. It says to serve as subjects, to serve Yahweh. So we are servants, man. And no other way to put it. Servants are ones who work. Servants are ones who labor. Servants are slaves. We slaves to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's why Paul was considered himself a prisoner of hope. So the idea that you'll be free from serving anyone is crazy. You've been freed from one king and then brought to the Lord of Lords to serve him. Let's read on. says, for I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart and upon thy servants and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth. So the Lord said, I'm going to send these plagues. And that's what's coming for Babylon, America, plagues. That's why it's going to be 15-minute cities here, because it's part of the plagues. That's why it's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble, where you Negroes, Latinos, natives are going to get jacked up, because it's a time of plagues. That's why, that's why World War III seems to not be going away, and you keep hearing about it because of these plagues. That's why the southern border is open, because of these plagues. So for now, I will stretch out mine hand, and I will smite thee and thy people with pestilence, and thou shalt be cut off from the earth. So that's the judgment upon the Egyptians. It says, and in very deed, for this cause have I raised thee up, for to show in thee my power. So the Lord used Pharaoh like a cheap $2 you know what. He used them, you see, and he caused them to be proud and haughty and not listen, so that he can show his power. So Yahweh Shemiah Shah uses kings to show his might. It says, in that my name may be declared throughout the earth, all the earth. And his name is, you see, fame and name is synonymous, right? It says, as yet exaltest thou thyself against my people, that thou wilt not let them go. And this is the idea that Esau, Edom today won't let us go. The scriptures say he has a perpetual hatred. The scriptures say, the prey departeth not. So Esau, Edom won't let us go. He has that same sentiment that Pharaoh had right before the father Yahweh destroyed and sent plagues upon that place, man, to be a curse upon those people, man, and devastated Egypt, man. All right. So to end it off, let's get Matthew's 26, verse 41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So always consider the watchfulness and the mindful, the mind, the temperance, the mood, the attitude that you have towards Yahweh Shemiah Shah and this truth, and understand that the judgments are coming. There's no putting them back into the, into the lamp, right? It's already exposed. It's already coming. You know about it. Serve the Lord with fear and trembling. All right. Abu Radazah, this video is edifying. Till next time, Shalom.